Hey everyone, my name is Chucky and myself and my extremely heavy beach bags are here with the Volvo XC60 and I'm just gonna put them back with the kick open. Can you imagine if I had to put them down and use my hands? No. Anyway, we're off to meet someone extremely special in this brand new Volvo XC60. So let's do this.
Hey Chucky, what's up?
Hello.
All good?
Man Gergrushta. I lie in Gergru because it's warm outside, but otherwise...
Here, it's comfy.
It's perfect. I pre-cooled it with an app. For the people who are watching, can you give a 10-second summary of who you are or what you do?
My name is Nathan Farrugia. I'm the CEO of Sherburn, and I also am involved in a number of other businesses and charities.
So now we're gonna dive into the more intense questions. Summer or winter?
Summer. I'm a sunny person.
Cat or dog?
Cat. And because they are independent, like me, don't necessarily like people too much. They have a personality.
Favorite song right now?
Well, I think I've sort of had a bit of a Queen revival, so it's gonna go back to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Dream dinner guest, dead or alive?
Either some philosopher, someone like Gandhi who sort of had an amazing life, and it would be great to be able to really pick their brain about stuff you don't necessarily read in a biography.
A book that everyone has to read?
That would be Mindset by Carol Dweck.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I'm curious, so I've tried to question whether I have hidden talents.
Okay.
And often realize I don't.
My hidden talent is currently being able to find this car because I lost it for a while. But it has a button and you just press it and it just honks at you so you know where it is, which is always a joy because I lose things far too often. That's the extent of my hidden talent as well. The best dish you know how to prepare?
Oh, well, it used to be a ribeye steak on a barbecue, but now I'm vegetarian. I don't do that anymore.
Favorite Maltese celebrity right now?
Probably Ralosco, in the sense that she's shown resilience and continuity.
Favorite foreign city?
London for a specific reason, because my mum is from there, so I have family and I love to visit. It's like a second home. I've lived and worked there.
Your most prized possession?
I would guess my bicycles.
The last movie you watched?
Really, I watched Icarus.
Are you more of a morning person or a night owl?
I'm a morning person because I try and get more done during the day than I used to. So I wake up very early in the morning and get my training out of the way.
What was your first job?
My first job was with my dad. My dad owns and runs a lift elevators company. And actually one of my jobs was to stay on top of the lift with a pot of grease and basically make sure all the cables were covered in the nice thick black grease.
But what would you consider as the highlight of your career so far?
Probably setting up Inspire.
One piece of advice you'd give to someone who is feeling down about, like, generally?
It's self-awareness. It's understanding why you're down. Is it because of an external force, something said about you or to you, or something that happened that you perhaps had no control over? If that's the case, then you need to move forwards.
So what is one thing you have to do every single morning?
Brush my teeth. No, if it was a bit more complex, I would say exercise. Yeah, I need to exercise every day.
Which, speaking of, what is the most challenging thing you've ever had to do?
Support my wife giving birth. I think from a challenging perspective, from a sports, let's say, perspective, when I ran the 27 marathons in 27 days in 27 countries, the traveling logistics of getting from one country to the other in time to run a marathon.
What is the best part about volunteering?
The satisfaction that you are adding value.
What is your dream collaboration, like with someone famous or someone, you know, what would you really like to see happen?
The best collaboration wouldn't be with someone specific, but would be to influence change on a large scale. So
what is one piece of business advice that you think everybody should know when starting up their own company?
That you need to fail to succeed, basically. Failing forwards. You need grit, you need resilience, and you build that by screwing up, by making mistakes.
And finally, what is next for you, Nathan?
At the moment, it's really working with the Sherburn team in building up the company. On the family side, it's watching my kids grow, and at the same time enjoy time with my wife, where we go off on our short holidays or treks.
Thank you very, very much for your time.
That was really cool.
I hope you enjoyed yourself, and my ride was smooth enough anyway. Listen, if you ever need to borrow my car, I do have this key. My car, lol. Which you can go swimming with. So you can leave all your stuff in the car, go for your morning swim, and then it can get wet, don't worry. I promise I'm not trying to get you to pay some insurance thing to me. Thank you very, very much. It was nice meeting you.